students, today we're going to understand topic delegation. Now, before understanding the meaning of delegation, we must first understand what do you mean by superior and what do you mean by subordinate. Superior is one who gives the orders to the subordinate and subordinate is the person who is working under the superior. Now, delegation means डाउनवर्ड ट्रांसफर ऑफ अथॉरिटी फ्रॉम सुपीरियर टू सबॉर्डिनेट. जब सुपीरियर अपने सबॉर्डिनेट को कुछ ऑर्डर देता है, दैट इज नोन एज योर डेलीगेशन. नाउ देयर इज अ डिफरेंस बिटवीन डेलीगेशन एंड डिविजन. When we are talking about division, at that time we are dividing the big task into the smaller jobs. But when we are talking about delegation, we are transferring actually the authority from superior to the subordinate. Now, as you can see that there are three basic elements of delegation. That is, first one is your authority, second one is your responsibility, and third one is your accountability. Starting with the very first one, authority. Now, authority means giving orders and instructions and demanding respect from others. किसी को भी ऑर्डर देना और किसी से रेस्पेक्ट डिमांड करना, दैट इज नोन एज अथॉरिटी. नाउ अथॉरिटी ऑलवेज फ्लोज डाउनवर्ड. ओके, वी कैन शो आवर पावर टू आवर लेसर पर्सन्स और लेसर पावरफुल पर्सन. दैट मीन्स सुपीरियर कैन शो हिज अथॉरिटी टू द सबऑर्डिनेट्स. ओके, सो अथॉरिटी ऑलवेज फ्लोज डाउनवर्ड एंड इट कैन बी डेलीगेटेड. दैट मीन्स इट कैन बी गिवन टू द सबऑर्डिनेट्स. मैं अपना कुछ काम अपने सबऑर्डिनेट को दे सकती हूँ करने के लिए. माई लिटिल बिट ऑफ पावर कैन बी गिवन टू माई सबऑर्डिनेट. दैट मीन्स अथॉरिटी कैन बी delegated. Okay, coming to the next one, responsibility. Duty to perform the assigned task in a prescribed manner within a prescribed period of time is known as responsibility. मीन्स जिम्मेदारी, दिए गए काम को जैसे बोला वैसे और उस टाइम पीरियड में करके बताना, दैट इज नोन एज योर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. नाउ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑलवेज फ्लोज अपवर्ड. व्हाई? बिकॉज व्हेन सुपीरियर विल गोइंग टू फुलफिल द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी एट दैट टाइम ही विल शो हिज वर्क टू द सुपीरियर. दैट इज व्हाई रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑलवेज फ्लोज अपवर्ड. Coming to the next one, that is accountability. Now accountability means answerability or we can say jawabdari. Okay, now accountability always flows upward only because whenever we are completing the work, we are held answerable, we are held accountable to our superiors but not to our lower persons. That is why accountability always flows upwards. Okay, so we have completed with all the three basic elements of delegation. Now we have come to that conclusion that अथॉरिटी अराइजेस फ्रॉम पोजीशन. हमारे पास किसी भी चीज में अथॉरिटी या पावर कब आती है? जब उस पोजीशन को हम अक्वायर करते हैं. ओके, सो अथॉरिटी अक्वायर्स फ्रॉम पोजीशन. Responsibility comes from authority. As soon as you are being empowered, you automatically takes responsibility. That is why responsibility comes from authority. Again, when you take responsibility on your shoulders, at that time automatically you becomes answerable. That is why accountability comes from responsibility. Authority comes from power and position, responsibility comes from authority, and accountability comes from responsibility. Got my point? Now, again, one another conclusion is there. When authority is delegated, जब आपको कोई power मिलता है, ऑटोमेटिकली आपको रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी इम्पोज हो जाती है, आपको लेनी पड़ती है और आपकी अकाउंटेबिलिटी ऑटोमेटिकली जनरेट हो जाती है. When suppose Mr. PM Modi was being given authority to become a prime minister, responsibility is being automatically imposed and he is being held accountable for whatever good deeds he are doing or whatever bad deeds he is doing. That is known as, that means authority is being delegated, responsibility is imposed and accountability is always being created automatically. Okay, so here we have completed with that thing. That means delegation means downward transfer of authority from superior to subordinate. Authority means power to give commands and orders. Responsibility means duty to perform assigned tasks within a prescribed manner. Accountability means being held answerable. Now we are going to do principle of absoluteness of accountability. So up till now we have discussed that authority arises from position, responsibility is being assumed and automatically answerability is imposed upon you. As soon as आपके पास पावर और पोजीशन आता है, जिम्मेदारी ऑटोमेटिकली आपके ऊपर आपको अज्यूम करनी पड़ती है, खुद ब खुद समझनी पड़ती है, उसके बाद जवाबदारी आपकी ऑटोमेटिकली बन जाती है. Now we are going to do the principle, that is principle of absoluteness of accountability. Now principle of absoluteness of accountability says that Though authority can be delegated, but answerability cannot be delegated at all, or we can say that accountability cannot be delegated at all. मैं अपने पावर्स अपने नीचे वाले सबऑर्डिनेट्स को दे सकती हूँ, लेकिन मेरी जवाबदारी कभी भी नीचे वाले लोगों के पास नहीं जाएगी, वो हमेशा मेरे साथ ही रहेगी. That is known as principle of absoluteness of accountability. Now I'll give you one example. Here, managing director has given a task to marketing manager to sell 100 computers in a month. Okay. Here, managing director has given a responsibility to that of marketing manager to make a sale of 100 computers in a month. Now, marketing manager has given such task to salesperson, and suppose if salesperson would not be able to achieve that particular target, answerability still remains with that of marketing manager. Merely by delegating the task to that of the salesperson, he cannot escape from his answerability. वापस बताती हूँ, मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर ने मार्केटिंग मैनेजर को टारगेट दिया कि इस महीने आपको 100 कंप्यूटर्स बेचने हैं. मार्केटिंग मैनेजर ने ये टास्क सेल पर्सन को दिया, लेकिन सेल्स पर्सन वो टारगेट अचीव नहीं कर पाए. स्टिल द अकाउंटेबिलिटी एंड आंसरेबिलिटी लाइज विद मार्केटिंग मैनेजर ओनली. Merely by delegating tasks to salesperson, he cannot escape from his responsibility, and this is known as principle of absoluteness of accountability. Hope you understood both the topics, that is delegation and principle of absoluteness of accountability. Thank you.